That is, again, something that's most important in my whole setup, is my setup. If my setup is not comfortable, I can't hit the golf ball properly. And it's amazing. And those were in the days when I was, even today when I work with Claude Harmon and with Butch and with David, I go with him, say, first of all, am I aiming right? Am I aiming where I'm supposed to aim? Is my ball position, because there's some players like the ball a little up, and so my ball position needs to be always, with my driver, always inside my left heel, because that forces me to finish my backswing, and that's where I get my power.
Yeah.
The ball position is too far up, you don't finish your backswing, and you always feel like you're rushing towards the golf ball. You always want to feel like you got so much time, and that wound up is where you get your time. That's the secret for me. Well, it's because the ball is still. In other sport, you've made your backswing already. You're moving into something. Like in tennis, you know, there's no time. You're just moving into the ball. Everything's moving. In football, rugby, any other sport, the ball's not still, and you got to make it move. So the backswing, to me, is more important than the follow-through. When you've made a proper backswing, from there it's a split second. You know, you have your thoughts and all of that, but when you've made your backswing, you can't stop. You're going. If your backswing, and if you feel you can't load and you don't have enough power, how are you going to hit the ball? You know, you can't rush into it. There's got to be a certain there's got to be a certain way of you getting the most out of your driver. And the only way you can do that is wounding up properly, and then having enough time to actually deliver the blow. It looks that way, and when I talk about these things, you probably see it more in Tiger's swing or Rory's swing, you know, because I mean their movement is so much quicker than my movement. What it seems like, but I mean a little bit bigger than those guys. You know, my bones and everything, but I work on the same kind of principle where wound it up and let it go. You know, the whole thing is wound up to that little
moment.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good way to leave it. Thank you.